Embattled Archdiocese of New Orleans takes center stage at a federal court. A judge denying a motion today requesting that Archbishop Gregory Amen be in the courtroom as abuse victims are telling their stories.
However, WDSU investigator Aubrey Killian explains why the idea isn't tabled just yet.
How confident are you that Archbishop Gregory Amen will be in this courthouse listening to survivors' stories?
It's been 4 years, and I don't believe he's made an appearance.
Attorney for clergy victims, Soren Gislason, speaking outside federal court Thursday. Judge Meredith Grable did say, quote, "I completely envision if a plan gets filed, allowing survivors to provide testimony." She said, "I fully envision the Archbishop being here."
When you are providing an opportunity to a survivor to tell their story, you don't want that story to be conditioned on a result. By delaying the opportunity for a survivor to tell their story until plan confirmation, what the bankruptcy court essentially is doing is saying, look, if you accept this settlement and this plan, then you'll be able to tell your story in the forum that you think is safest.
In court, there was also concern about the impact of the judge being persuaded by the victim speaking. The diocese attorney, Mark Mintz, saying, quote, "My biggest concern is not silencing people. I am worried about the impact of survivors and the case in general." He also said, "There is a time and place. We have offered the Archbishop if they wanted."
He has paid over $40 million during that time frame. He doesn't appear to slow down. He's willing to keep paying, almost $1 million a month to keep this bankruptcy going. And he will do anything to keep documents secret, to delay the opportunity for abuse survivors to tell their story, and to come forward and just do the right thing and just listen.
The diocese attorney also mentioned the Supreme Court rehearing their decision on a look-back window that gives alleged victims more time to sue.
The most troubling piece from today was when the Archdiocese lawyer stood up and he said that they would use a decision by the Louisiana Supreme Court that declared the look-back window unconstitutional as a reason to refuse to allow survivors to tell their story in open court. That was extremely problematic.
Aubrey Killian, WDSU Investigates.
And we reached out to the Archdiocese of New Orleans for comment. We have not heard back so far.